Hi guys, today I'm back in my den and we're going to have a quick talk about different types of lights and obviously the history probably, much as I know, but yeah. So, the first light was ever made. Like one of these. And that's about the first generation. The generations over time. The also thing is filament. I think it's tungsten. Tungsten filament in there. And it would light up. It would light up what we used to do. First things first, they weren't that efficient. Because, like you say, they took a lot of money and they didn't last that long. All light, not much light, but a lot of heat in light. That's basically what it looks like. It is a bit day, but if you put over there, see how much it. Actually, let's do it over here, should we? See how much it lights that. Oh, if you there, you see how much it lights up. So that's incandescent. Let's get that off before it gets too hot. So, next, talk more. This one I'll go on to the next. We did stop these eventually. Look at we still can get some products, but you don't normally see these anymore. So that's incandescent or halogen. Next, we've got CFL. What is this? A fluorescent light of a mini ballasting. They did it so it would come on. These are quite good. Lot more energy saving. Worked all the time. So let's get the start up here. Oh, it works fine this day. But mainly ineffective. So we'll wait till this warms up to get the full brightness. So, as you see, it's starting to warm up. The only not good thing about these, they do take a long time to warm up. So right now it's cold. It's not much light. Actually, let's see. Yeah, see, it's not as good as the light yet. Until it's fully started, warmed up. It does take a while, but that's basically what it really looks. But then you got this annoying tube. I'll just put it warmed up this one. As you see, it's already starting to get brighter now. But I'll just show you now. A bit like that. Back up a bit. See how much light. Ignore those colours, but there's definitely a bit of light. Switch thing pressing off. These are after incandescents. Oh, and they were good lights until now. We've got another light that's even more efficient. No warm up time again. Similar to the incandescent, but more efficient than both of them. And we've got the LED now. Used literally everywhere now. In fact, I think I've got all LEDs in this room. Because you say TVs have LEDs in. These RGB lights that have been invented now. Same with these little things. Battery ones last a long time now. That's how we also had Christmas LEDs as well. LED for Christmas and all that stuff. So, let's get the LED in and see what it looks like. So as you can tell, It's less light down, good, more useful light, especially if it's that way or that way. Depends which way you have it, but it's the more useful light. And we do have a good coverage. Nice warm. When you move it, there's no filament to move. Unlike, say, with fluorescent. Fluorescent got rid of that problem as well. If you move bulb, I tried them before. If you move the bulb, the filament will move. It's probably a lot of people to change as well for more efficient, but you can see it. Plus you can tell it's definitely able to have some flicker as the filament's moving. So now let's try this quick. They're very fluorescent are quite good. See if you move it. Might stay solid. That's another good side that fluorescent fixed. But it did cause a problem of warm-up time. That's the only problem. But it has some better advantages. Better problems. Now, these do not have a better problems with the doors. They make them cheaper now. Where's the LED? That's that. Plus, also now, we've instead of using fluorescent buttons, now can use these slimline LEDs. Actually look better. Switch them on. That's like your LED. Instead of having a fluorescent, you could watch another video before when like special edition 1. That's before I had this room to me, and you could see that fluorescent light. It didn't look quite good. Plus, especially when we live it now, using this room as like I say, something where I can have some quiet. It's not gonna be look nice. Because anyways, the bulb was too flickery for me, like really flickery, and it's always bugging me. Like not like it's like really quick, and you could tell. So yeah, that's what I also love LEDs as well. You can get them in all over shapes now. They're quite good. They're actually better. And we can get these. We can use them. We can do anything we want with LEDs now. So we use LEDs literally everywhere now. Street lights, torches. As you see, we could see these street lights lit up. It's solar lights, motion lights, all those stuff. And LED has moved on actually, and got better over times. In fact, for example, for my solar lights, for example, I've got this. We've had a lot of these old lights, and oh, really nice. So, of course, this here was one of our first set of lights. As you can see all the LEDs. But now we've got this one, which you can't barely see the LEDs. Just are quite look nice. And are quite bright as well. Same with these nice ones here. These ones, you can make them do twinkle. These ones are not static. So we've got two of them actually. But then we also got this solar light here. Another LED. In fact, we've got another one in here for example. There's another one in here. That's LED as well. In fact, most of this house is actually now LED. So it's a better, more efficient. Everything uses LED. Even the camera activation light. That's LED. See up here, my doorbell. It lights up blue. And if I catch it, I missed it, but there's an LED on there. That little LED there. That's quite nice. Like you say, everything uses LED now. In fact, even now, smart plugs use LEDs. Like this smart plug uses a green LED. This one uses a red one. I prefer the green one. That you got power. It's okay. I think eventually I might. Well, I'm gonna have to do this later, but eventually I'll probably put a contact sensor on here, so I can have the light come on when the door opens. Eventually, but so many projects to do. But to get all this stuff working, we're gonna have to get the hub, so I can get it all working. Eventually, one day, put a contact sensor on the door somewhere. So I can and on the window, so I know if it's open or closed. So I don't have to come down and check. But I'm still gonna check if it's locked. But it's easy to tell. And eventually I'll probably have it on. Like, I have a temperature sensor and so much degrees. If it gets too cold, to let me know. Eventually I'm gonna do that. Get a smart light. Probably clip it on here, clip it down there. Yeah. And just do it there, so we can clip it down. Then we'll have like a little chart, so you can tell. And I can tell. So yeah. So I'll see you in another video. Also, just remember that there will be a questions on. I will put a question on, and you'll have to get it right. So I'll see how much people have done that. But I will see you another day. That you know what? Yeah. So been doing a lot of jobs. But I'm gonna put. Actually, no, there's people working up there, so best not go up there. But yeah, I'll see you all guys next time. So bye.